Is it working now? Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. Sorry, I guess the button was being a little wonky. Anyways, now that we have our technical difficulties aside, welcome to another stream, everybody. So, I just felt like doing a stream tonight. I just got finished recording a couple videos, actually, and I got done pretty early. So, here we are. Somebody actually donated in the middle of that 10-minute wait session. Let me scroll up here. I said I would mention him. Thank you, Ant Bath2, for the 99-cent donation. Thank you very much. He didn't say anything. He just gave the donation, but I gotta give everybody a shout-out who donates, so I gotta do that. But anyways, man, the viewer count, like, skyrocketed as soon as I actually came in. So, how's it going, everybody? So, we're gonna just be doing another chat stream today. So I'm going to be answering your questions, reading your chats. So it's basically just a talk show, basically. It's kind of like a podcast, kind of. So let's see. Welcome to Lockston Hotels, where we lock out workers in cages. More like the workers put us in cages, because they're the ones who have the cuffs. Barney, please troll trainings. I don't care if it takes an extra few days. It's worth it. Well, I care, because it could mess up my personal schedule. So I care a little bit. Barney, thanks for trolling me Tuesday at Block Street. I appreciate it, and it's so funny when you did it. Well, you know, you brought me content, so that was appreciated. So yeah, basically, yeah, this is what the stream is going to comprise of, is, I'm going to be answering your questions and stuff. Thoughts on Dragon Ball? I've never even heard of that. I've never even heard of that. And I really have fallen off the train when it comes to Dragon Ball, because, I mean, Dragon Ball Super hasn't come back in so long, at least in anime form. Will I ever do a house tour? You mean I work at a pizza place house? Maybe. Which, actually, I gotta decorate my, work at a pizza place house in Christmas attire. I gotta get all my Christmas decorations up. Barney, fan of steak? Nah, honestly, not really. I'm not a big beef person, actually. No pun intended. You know, I'm not into beef with people or, like, the food beef. Thank you for the $4.99 donation. Cute Man is back. That is the person's name. Saying, hey, Barnley. Barnley? Why you call me Barnley? But thank you for the $4.99 donation. Thank you very much. Barnley, yes. Honestly, I like chicken. I like chicken and turkey, which is why, you know, Thanksgiving's a great holiday for me. I like turkey. I like chicken. I like fish. Like white fish, like cod and all that. But I don't like fish, like, by itself. It has to have some kind of coating on it, unfortunately, which is why sometimes I do, like, panko breadcrumbs or Ritz cracker crumbs, so it won't be, like, fried battered, because that's really bad for you. What music do I listen to? I actually like country music. Believe it or not, I know that's going to turn some people off, but I like country music. I listen to that on the radio. Right now, of course, I'm listening to Christmas carols. That is what I'm listening to right now. Petition for Barney to legally change his name to Barnley. What is your favorite color? Almost 3 years as a fan. Well, thank you for sticking around for 3 years. I don't know how you have, but blue probably is my favorite color. Although I'm really liking yellow lately. I don't know why. Like, as some of you know, I'm a Mountain Dew enthusiast. And there's a couple Mountain Dew flavors that are both yellow in color that I've been really enjoying, and that's Maui Burst, which is a pineapple flavor, and then Sweet Lightning, which is a peach flavor, peach and honey kind of flavor. So they're both yellow, different shades of yellow each one, but they're both yellow, and I've been liking the shades of yellow. But have you set up your Christmas tree yet? Yes, actually, right next to me, I have a tree that I put right in my studio. Actually, it's literally next to the microphone. Like, I'm shaking it right now. I put it up, when did I put it up? A couple days ago, actually. I think the day before Thanksgiving, I think I put it up. Yeah, it's literally right next to me. Like, when I've been recording videos, the past couple videos, this tree has been next to me. This tree has been next to me. It's actually on right now. It's got some snow on it. It's got some pine cones. It's a little small tree, but I feel like it lights up the room. No pun intended. Imagine knocking over the Christmas tree. No, it's pretty well secured. I actually have a pretty heavy object in front of it, so that if it does tip over, it won't fall over. It should be fine, as long as an earthquake doesn't strike, which, you know, I think the last thing I'd worry about is the Christmas tree if an earthquake struck. I hate to say that in front of the Christmas tree. Don't worry, little guy, I care about you. It's just, I need to protect myself, you know? Anyway, let's see. Abuse cuffs at Bloxton. They make it very difficult to do that, dude. They make it very difficult to do that. At least the last time I've been there, they really, really check to make sure you're an alt account. Is early Christmas allowed? I think it doesn't. What do you mean early Christmas isn't allowed? Of course early Christmas is allowed. Barney, what is your favorite Christmas snack? Does eggnog count as a snack? I don't know. I like gingerbread cookies. Let me see. We used to have fudge a lot during Christmas time. Sugar cookies, of course. I've never actually had fruitcake. Have any of you guys ever had fruitcake? I actually bought a Mountain Dew that is fruitcake flavored. I believe it is called Fruit Quake. That is the name of the Mountain Dew flavor. It is called Fruit Quake. And I'm saving that Mountain Dew for later in December when it's Christmas time. I also have another one that's gingerbread flavored. I believe that one is called Ginger Snapped. So, you know, that's going to be something. Am I a Swiftie? I mean, I don't mind Taylor Swift. I don't mind her music. I don't know anything about her as a person. But I like her music. Fruitcake is horrid, somebody said. Do you care people wanting you to notice them? Literally everyone wants, like, everyone that is chatting right now wants me to notice them. It's just that I can't read everyone. I don't have enough time in the day to read everybody, unfortunately. Who's my favorite music artist? You know, the funny thing is with me in music, I don't have a particular artist who's my favorite. It's particular songs, you know? I actually have my playlist that I listen to. It's public. You can literally look it up and you can listen to the playlist I listen to all the time. And it's called Barney's Personal Music Playlist. You can look it up. Wow. Thank you, Aunt Bath. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right, man. Aunt Bath2 for the $49.99 donation. He said boom. Thank you for that donation. Thank you very much, man. That is very much appreciated. Very much appreciated, man. Do I know K-pop? I know nothing about them. Not the first thing about them. I just know that a lot of people like them. I don't think I've ever even listened to a single song of theirs. Who is my favorite YouTuber? You know, a lot of my favorite YouTubers have been outed to be horrible people, so I don't even know if I want to say. I mean, first it was Sky Does Minecraft, then it was Kaneko Kitten. So, I mean, I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers anymore because I'm losing a lot of faith in them, you know? And I know that's probably really rich coming from me, who is a YouTuber, but I try not to form any kind of, I don't know, I just try to be careful about this, man, you know? Thank you again, Aunt Bath 2, for the other $49.99 donation. Thank you, Amity's Calamity, for the $5 donation, saying, hey, it's Amity from Discord. Just wanted to tell you that your new banner will be done tonight. My Twitter user is Savvy Nosta. Sorry. Also, Troll Romart. You know what? I should have checked out Romart. I literally recorded 2 videos today. I should have done Romart. Yeah, man. I don't know. I definitely should have done. I should have done Romart. Yeah, I'm super disappointed in Kaneko. It's sad that he turned out like this, but I'm glad he's getting help. Oh, is he getting help? I didn't know that. That would explain why he deleted his channel. But yeah, I watched Kaneko for years. Like, I would watch his videos to get caught up on, like, you know, the Roblox drama of the day, the news, and everything. Now I really just watch Green Lego Cats, for my news on the Roblox community, and he's been around for a long time, or Cow, as some people call him. He's been around a long time. I really hope he doesn't ever get outed as a bad person. I really hope not. Oh, man. Barney, make a video where you troll at a car wash in real life. Yeah, and get me arrested? No, thank you. How did I come up with Barney Hunter 12? I actually made a whole video on that. Look up Barney Hunter 12. How did I come up with my name? I think something along those lines. Because it's kind of a story. Well, not really. It's basically just based on the first game I played on Roblox. Let me see. Sorry, it's very fast. Barney, read this. Welcome to Venti, where we put liquid diarrhea in our hot chocolate. How may I assist you today? Yeah, that would make it hot. That would make the hot chocolate for sure. Thank you, Lena, for the 99-cent donation. They didn't say anything, but thank you for the 99-cent donation. Thank you very much. Or is that a super chat? I'm not really sure what the difference is. I need to get educated on this stuff. The Venti owner said that you're chill. When did he say that? And I actually recorded at Venti just today. Just between you and me, I just recorded at Venti today, and I may or may not have trolled the vice president. I may or may not have. It was very brief, but I may have. Is Washies your official game in Roblox? What do you mean, my official game? Thank you, the cute man, or it doesn't say the cute man, just cute man is back for the 99-cent donation. I believe he just said a hot dog emoji, and that was it. No other stuff. But thank you for that donation, man. We're getting a lot of donations in this stream, man. I really appreciate it, guys. I really, really do. I really, really appreciate it. Of course, none of you have to. I know a lot of people are donating right now, and that might be, pressuring some of you to be like, oh, man, that means I gotta donate. You don't have to, all right? I'm appreciative if you do, of course, but you don't have to. Don't feel like you have to, all right? Because, I know that, unless you're, related to Bill Gates or something, I know that, money is kind of a valuable thing right now, especially in this economy, so, but, hey, if you want to donate, go for it, but don't feel like you have to is what I'm saying. Anyway. Let me see. Some frappe worker said I needed to touch grass. We need to declare war. Thank you, Waffle Fire, for the $2 donation. Literally when I say you don't have to, and then someone else donates. I'm okay, which I'm okay with. Waffle Fire, $2 donation saying, when did you first start trolling? That's actually a hard question to answer, because if you mean on Roblox, I think I started trolling, probably 2015, 2016, but I didn't record it at that time. I started recording myself trolling, I think in 2018. But I think I was kind of born a troll, because even when I was a kid, I liked messing with people. So if you mean when did I started trolling at all, probably when I learned to talk. So pretty much for most of my life, probably. Am I excited for Christmas? Of course I'm excited for Christmas. I'm never not excited for Christmas. Never not. Have you ever thought about becoming a trainer and feeding false information to the trainees? I would get caught so fast. Because, if you've ever been to a training at these games, you know that there are admins everywhere. They are crawling around. So if I start feeding false information, my co-trainers are going to be like, what the heck are you saying? All right, get the host over here. Get this guy out of here. It'd be funny, but it wouldn't last long. It wouldn't last long. Thank you, Lena, for the $1.99 donation. Again, if I'm ever mispronouncing anybody's names, I apologize in advance. They asked, Barney, can you listen to What Is Love by Twice? I will get to that after the stream. I don't want to play any music on here that might get me copyright striked, the music I played earlier was by Kevin MacLeod, and that is royalty-free music, so that is fine. Let's see. Any Christmas wishes? For people to get along. Really, and that's me being dead serious. For people to get along. That would be a great Christmas gift for me. For people to get along. But I feel like that's a very big wish to ask for. I really feel like it is, because people don't really know. People don't really know how to get along. Barney, please do the properly before I leave. Well, there you go. Properly. What games do I play? Roblox, Minecraft. I played the game of... I was about to say the game of life, but that's actually a board game. There is also... I played Among Us briefly. What else did I play? Not much, honestly. I'm very isolated. Barney, do the... Oh, the old way. Okay. Barney, do it the old way. All right. Please stop trolling and... I used to do it like that, but I felt like I was gonna break my microphone if I did that all the time. So I started just doing it like this. Properly. That, and I've probably scared people a lot by doing it that way. So that was the way I did it, like, years ago. Like a couple years ago. But then I just changed it because I, A, didn't want to break my microphone. And B, didn't want to scare people. So, yeah. Yay, my ears no longer exist. Barney, when are you going to apologize for giving me headaches? Hey, you know what? Go to a pharmacy and get some Tylenol or something, okay? Let me see. Am I familiar with Radiohead? Isn't that a band? I think it's a band, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, it's a band. Yeah, I mean, I've heard the name, but I don't think I've ever heard any of their songs. Barney the God of Trolls. Have I ever thought of moving from trolling to exploiting? Probably not. Probably not. Because I don't want to have Roblox get angry with me, even though I know there's big YouTubers that did it and Roblox didn't get mad. That, and I don't really want to. I really have no desire to exploit at all. I really don't. Let me see. Do I think I will record myself trolling on my main account? See, that's the problem with that, is that I'll get recognized immediately. And as some of you may have noticed in my most recent videos, I have actually stopped using grammar. I have made an effort to stop using grammar so that I won't be recognized in games. And look, that doesn't have anything to do with, like, me not wanting to see you guys in game. It's the fact that if my cover is blown, the admins are gonna ban me quicker. That's the problem. And if, you know, all the attention's being put on me, then it's very difficult for me to do my job, you know? It's, like, to do this, you kind of need to be under the radar so that admins don't ban you immediately, and so that, you know, it's just you and the person you're trolling. And maybe, like, one other person, if they got involved, that's fine. But, like, having, like, 10 other people getting involved, I gotta narrate all of them, and that's kind of overwhelming. What's your favorite drink for Christmas? Mine is hot cocoa. Mine is hot cocoa, too. Mine is actually hot cocoa as well. I definitely really enjoy that. A lot of people like putting peppermint in it, but I don't really care for peppermint at all, so I don't do that. I like white hot chocolate. That's my favorite. White hot cocoa is my favorite. Have I ever wanted to pee in the middle of a video? Well, the closest thing to that is when I made a fake peeing sound effect by pouring water into an empty soda bottle, and then played it on a voice chat game. So, I mean, it was supposed to depict peeing, but I wasn't actually peeing. I was just pouring water into an empty bottle. But it sounded like it, for obvious reasons. So, you know, what cafe is the most strict? Ah, that's hard. I mean, Pastries is probably up there. Venti's probably up there. At least they were. I haven't been there in a while. I actually went there today for the first time in a while. So I don't know if they've changed. Barney, how did you make Catchy Song 2? Which one was that one? Wasn't that the... Oh, yeah, it's just burping. I just literally burped into the microphone. That is it. I can burp on command. See, I can do it on command. So, I could just do that. I just literally was just like... and just did that into the microphone, you know? What is the funniest game to troll at for me? See, that changes. Sometimes it's washies. Sometimes it's Pastries. Sometimes it's another game. So right now, I haven't trolled off camera in a little bit. I have not trolled off camera in quite some time, actually. I should, but that's also because I've been busy in my personal life. I've been very busy. You gotta understand that you know, there's things that Barney does outside of the internet, you know. What's your opinion on Sizzleburger basically being dead and the amount of toxicity in the game? I don't know anything about that. Really, like, I don't know anything about that. I try not to get involved in drama. See, the problem is when I start burping, I can't stop. So I have a problem stopping. Troll at Block Street. The staff are going to be pissed at you. Well, I think they already are, to be fair. You really can burp on command. Yeah, I can. Yep. What tips do you have for trolling? Have a lot of alt accounts. Have a lot of alt accounts. Don't be rude. You know, no, it's fine. Don't worry about making me burp. You know, don't be rude about, you know, trolling. You can be funny and be a decent human being at the same time. You don't have to sacrifice one to be the other. So, you know your boundaries. Don't sacrifice your morals just for humor. And then have a lot of alt accounts. And, you know, be aware of your surroundings. That's probably another thing, because you got to be aware of, you know, admins creeping up on you. You know, you got to be aware of that. What's my height? Not tall enough. I'll tell you that. I am not tall enough. I think I'm normal height, but I find myself a lot shorter than I think I am. What's my oldest alt? I don't know, actually, because I have hundreds of them, so I don't know. No rating today. Have I ever trolled at a Vin's Hotel training? No, but I did record at Vin's Hotel today, actually. The first video I recorded today was at Vin's Hotels. It was actually an admin abuse video, so this is what you get. When you come to these streams, you get inside information that no one else gets. So the first video I did today was a Vin's Hotels admin abuse video, and then the second one was just me trolling at Vin's, or not Vin's, I'm sorry, Venti. Vin's Venti, they're kind of close, you know, and I happened to troll the vice president in the middle of it. Thank you, Waffle Fire, for the $5 donation, asking, speaking of alt accounts, do you know how many alt accounts you have? Last time I checked, I had a couple hundred. I had a couple hundred of them. But honestly, I think I need more. I think I need more of them, because a lot of times the names I use are remembered by people. They know the kind of style of usernames that I make. So I think I need to make a new set of accounts that has, like, just very generic usernames. You know? Very generic usernames. Anyway. Me with my 12 alts. Hey, you can make more, man. You can make more. You know, we gotta do this while we can, because who knows when Roblox is going to make it where you have to pay to make an account, you know? Like, who knows when that's going to happen? I really hope it doesn't ever happen, but I wouldn't completely call it outside the realm of impossibility. I mean, with the rise of bots and everything, that'd be a great way to stop all these bot accounts. But then again, the whole thing that Roblox thrives on is that you can make an account for free, you know? That's what they really thrive on. So, I don't know. Maybe it won't happen, maybe it will, but I don't know. How many times can I burp in 5 seconds? I don't want to do that, because you know something? When I actually burp a lot, it hurts my chest. It actually hurts my chest. Like, it almost feels like it's burning. So I don't want to burp anymore. What was my funniest time trolling? Dude, I've been trolling literally thousands of times over. It would be very difficult to remember that. But probably when I got banned for literally looking at an admin was probably an honorable mention for sure. Join Vin's Discord. Don't even speak. See what happens. Maybe after the admin abuse video comes out, I'll do that. But maybe not, because I don't really want to cause any problems. Do I have a clothing style? Not really. I mean, I like wearing funny shirts, but that's about it. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Okay, everybody's chatting at the same time. It's really hard to read everything. Are you ever going to do language trolls again? You know, I thought about doing it in the Venti video, but for whatever reason, I didn't do it. But we will maybe do it again at some point. Maybe the next video after that. Maybe after that. But that would be 3 videos from now. So, you know. You would have to do it on X, man, or Twitter. I call it Twitter. Can you troll in World Conquest and Country Ball World? I've never even heard of either of those games. When you language troll, use an account in the language you're going to troll in. It helps a lot. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've actually seen that where people will language troll, right? They'll pretend that they only know Spanish, but their username is in English. So admins and baristas are like, okay, your name is in English, so I know that you know how to speak English, all right? So, you know, that's the thing. So yes, when I language troll, yeah, I was saying I need to make new accounts, so maybe I'll make some new accounts that are in Spanish, that have like Spanish names or whatever. I hate cows, they go moo, but they really poo. That's interesting. Thank you. Admin abuse on live stream. I would get demoted in seconds, dude. In seconds. Seconds. Maybe not seconds, but minutes. That probably be more accurate. Minutes. Plus, I don't have an account to use right now. The one I had just got demoted, had Vins. Do I plan on trolling at Teethies? You know, I really got turned off by their map change, honestly. I thought their last map was way better. This new one really sucks. I'm sorry, Teethies, but it really sucks. I don't like it at all. Man. Do I cook? I mean, I make my own meals, but they're nothing really special. Am I going to do a new washies video at some point? But I just got done literally making like 4 or 5 washies videos in a row. So I'm taking a break from there for a while. Somebody said they're making toast. Make sure to put butter on it, all right? Otherwise, you're not doing it right. Or, peanut butter. That would also work. Better yet, put peanut butter on one piece, all right? And then get this, all right? On the other piece, put jelly. And then, even crazier, put them together. I know, it's crazy. I know it's crazy. Actually, wait, on toasted bread, though? Never mind. Scrap that. If it's already toasted bread, forget what I just said. What I just said was wrong, okay? Okay. Can you do a Bloxton training troll video? Maybe, because, I mean, I don't know if they're going to do the same thing where they, like, check to see if you're an alt account, though. Thank you, Toasted Frapple, for the $2 donation, asking, hey, what's 9 plus 10? What is that meme? I remember that meme from a long time ago. I don't remember. What 9 plus 10 meme origin? What is that? 9 plus 10 equals 21 is an incorrect answer to a math problem, which was first spoken online in a Vine video. Okay. That makes sense. But thank you for the $2 donation, Toasted Frapple. I appreciate it, man. I get you. Okay. All right. That makes sense. It's a Vine video. Okay. Will I ever change my YouTube profile picture? I literally did for Christmas. No, I know what you mean. Maybe. I've thought about it. I really have. But I mean, this is what people know me as, so I don't know. I don't know if people will get turned off by the change, you know? Was it you at Kohow, or was someone impersonating? Someone was impersonating. It was not me. Did cafes ever let guests join in 2015, 2017? You mean like guest accounts? I don't know. I don't even know if cafes were around when guests were. I don't even know. Oh gosh, Barney, don't do that. Oh, hold on. Some caffeine down my system. Any tips for Roblox troller usernames? Really? It doesn't need to be creative names, as long as it's something you'll remember, you know? As long as it's something you'll remember. And honestly, try to make it normal. Like, you don't need to make it super, like, funny or anything. Try to make it, like, a normal account name, because then people are less likely to suspect you of being a troller right off the bat. You know what I mean? Upload a audio of you saying, please, burly on Roblox. I don't think you can. I don't think everybody can upload audio anymore. I think only certain people can, unless that's changed now. So if somebody out there who has permission to upload audios to Roblox, by all means, upload a Roblox sound effect of me saying, please, burly. You know, by all means, go for it. I can't believe how long that's been a meme for. Like, that has been a meme since, like, 2019, dude. I kid you not. My favorite account name that I have is Not a Cafe Troll. What are the chances you'll meet Shedletsky? I wonder if that was my first video I ever made on YouTube. Will I ever work at a cafe in real life? Hopefully not. Because that would be painfully ironic. Painfully ironic. What is my least favorite game to troll on? Probably a game I haven't played yet. Let me see. Hey, Vayor, thank you for the $1.99 donation. Asking, hi, Barney, can you help me with calc homework, please? You're out of luck on that one, my friend. I've never been good at math. I think I was good at math in, like, 1 grade of school, but that was it. After that, it was just downhill from there. But thank you for the $1.99 donation anyway, man. I appreciate it. How old are your profile pics? Actually pretty old. They're actually pretty old. So maybe it is time to get a new profile picture. Maybe it is time. It's just not cheap to get, you know, a really good artist to make new profile pictures, you know, especially since okay, I know I don't have to do this, but I like to have seasonal profile pictures like this one I have on right now for Christmas, you know? Yeah, I mean, the background is red and green. You have the Santa hat on. What was my first trolling video? I remember it was at Frappe. I'm almost certain it was at Frappe. Or it might have been at Paint and Guess. It was either Paint and Guess or Frappe. And Paint and Guess was, you probably can imagine what the game was all about. When I was the artist, I would draw weird stuff on up there and make people mad. I should do that for a video sometime. Is that game even still around? Let me see. Let me look it up. Come on, let me go look on Roblox here. Come on. I wonder if it's still around. Paint and Guess. Let's see. Yep, it's still around. 78 players online. So yeah, I could make a video there. Woo boo, I made it in time to Barney's live stream. Woo boo. What are you, sad about it? You sound like Mr. Flim Flam. Hey, I'm okay with that. I mean, he's like the most successful Roblox YouTuber on the planet, so I'm okay with that. And one of my inspirations, too, so hey, I'm alright. I'm alright with that. That would be awesome if I ever met Albert, because I think he and I would get along really well. I think he and I really would get along well. Well, I don't know. He's kind of got, from, some people don't know this, but I think he has kind of a darker sense of humor, or at least he did when he had his Albert Stuff channel. I don't know if he still does, and he just doesn't show it on Flamingo all the time. But, I don't know. I think his sense of humor might be a little more fresh than mine is, if you know what I mean. You know? Kind of more, whereas mine's a little more lighthearted, I guess, is what I'm saying. His isn't as lighthearted, but I think that we would get along. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we would. I mean, we wouldn't hate each other, I'm sure, but I think our sense of humors are similar, but not quite the same. That would be cool. Do I breathe air? Why would I do that? I breathe nitrogen. That's what I breathe, all right? Isn't that actually in the air? Hold on. Isn't that actually in air? Is there nitrogen in the air? The air in Earth's atmosphere is made up of approximately 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. So, okay, yeah, so I actually am breathing nitrogen. Alright. Can you troll at Venti? Literally did today. I did today. It's just the video's not up yet. Barney's humor is stale and too kid-friendly. I'm sorry that you feel that way, man. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Some people probably think that I'm like this just because I try to stay in the monetization program. Which, believe it or not, is not the case, actually. My humor is pretty, like, off-camera versus on-camera. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. pretty close. And the way I act on camera and off camera is very close as well. A lot of times YouTubers will put on an act, you know, or not just YouTubers, but like celebrities in general put on an act, you know, on camera, and then when they're off camera, they're completely different people, which, you know, I'm a little different off camera. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm, you know, Barney Hunter 12 who screams and yells and laughs all the time, you know, 100% of the time in my personal time, but, you know, I'm not that much different. You can ask any one of my friends. I'm not that different. Can I do a bass boosted sneeze? Well, if I could sneeze on command, I would. Can you upload more? You know, I used to, actually. My current schedule is every 3 days I upload, right? I upload, and then I go 2 days without, then I upload. A couple years ago, I used to upload every other day, where I'd upload, 1 day off, upload again. But that actually really got to me. Like, I actually was starting to hate recording because of how often I was doing it. And it was really messing with my personal schedule, so I added an extra day in between, and I've been running with that since. It's been working really, really well for me. Really, really well for me. And it works really well when I record 2 videos in 1 day, so that's like a week's worth of recordings, you know? And it's going to be really nice when my personal schedule becomes more busy, because in 2024, my personal schedule is actually going to get a lot busier. So my upload schedule should stay the same, I hope. Like, I mean, if things get really bad, we'll see what happens. But then again, this is where I get, you know, my revenue from, so I kind of have to make sure this stays intact. But, you know... But anyway, yeah, my personal schedule is going to get a lot more busy next year, so maybe I might not be able to do these streams as much, even though I just literally got back into doing them, but I'll try to do them as often as I can. But yes, by all means, I will try to do these, and the uploading schedule should stay the same. Can I do a fake bass boosted sneeze? I already did something in my microphone earlier. I don't want to break it. I really don't want to break it. Did you ever play a frappe when it was called Starbucks? No, I actually didn't. I did not. I started right around V4, I think. Let me see. Hang on 1 second. Just saving a name that somebody said in chat, because I'm going to check out that Army game. I just want to remember that name, so I put it on a notepad. What is that? The British Army game? I'll check it out maybe off camera, just to check it out and see if it's something I could try. Favorite Dragon Ball character? Oh boy. Okay, really hard questions. Goku, I love. I empathize with a lot, the way he is. I'm very similar to him in a lot of ways, I think. But I love how Vegeta is just so, like, goal-oriented. Not that Goku isn't, but he is super goal-oriented. Of course, he's very egotistical, but, you know, he's the Saiyan Prince. Yeah, I think he can. But maybe Goku. Maybe Goku. But I also have to root for Vegeta. I find myself rooting for Vegeta a lot. Who else? I like Cell. You know who I like is Cell. I think he's a really cool villain. I think that he's very simple. You know, Frieza, he's out to just rule the universe. Majin Buu, he's just evil incarnate. Vegeta, he was the underling of Frieza. But Cell, he's just trying to have a good time. You know, all he wants is to have a good time. Which kind of, Majin Buu was kind of that way too. But he was just like a mindless beast. Whereas Cell, he knew what he was doing, and he just wanted to have a good time. That's all he wanted. Of course, his version of a good time is committing genocide on Earth, but, you know, and blowing up the Earth, literally, but I think he's a cool villain. I think he's really cool. Yes, and Zamasu, too. Zamasu was a very well-done villain. Zamasu and Goku Black, that was an amazing arc that just didn't end well. They didn't end it very well, but that had the potential to be probably the greatest arc in Dragon Ball. You know? Seriously. Goku Black and Zamasu was amazing. That was an amazing arc. It was very deep. It was a very deep arc. Very deep arc. Their whole philosophy of, you know, justice and everything. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Moro likes taking life from planets. Yeah, I read the Moro arc. I don't remember much of it because it was like a year ago when I read it. But I haven't watched the Granola arc yet, or read the Granola arc yet, or the Black Frieza arc yet, which I probably should get into doing. I don't even know what that is. I'm stacking carts in Block Street. You can do that? I didn't know you could do that. Do I watch One Piece? No, but I do watch some other animes, like Dragon Ball, for example. What else did I watch? I'm watching this one right now called Masamune-kun's Revenge. It's a pretty interesting one. It's pretty funny, actually. It's a pretty funny one. Barney, you're really dry. What, my humor is dry? I'm sorry you feel that way. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I wish I could say you're wrong, but you're not. Like, I wish I could sit here and say, no, man, I am the pinnacle of humor. But that would be a lie. It would be a lie and a half. It would be a lie and a half, man. What is my opinion on Mr. Beast? I don't know enough about him to make an opinion on him. Like, literally, like, people ask me all the time, like, what's your opinion on this? What do you think of that? And it's like, you guys don't understand how isolated I am, man. And how, like, how much I keep to myself. You do not understand. Am I still good here? Okay, yeah. Barney, can you troll Soul for us? I don't even know if he still plays Frappe anymore, because usually, like, once you get really high up into the ranks, you don't really play anymore, ironically enough. Thank you, Izuku Midoriya, for the $1 donation. They didn't say anything, but I appreciate your donation. Thank you very much, my friend. Did you know that Starblocks is gone? Yeah, that was like... That was literally like a year ago, dude. That was a year ago. Barney, you're so goofy. You make me so happy. Well, being goofy is the way to go, really. It really is. Because you can't be too serious. You can't be too serious. I mean, there's times where you need to be serious, obviously. You can't be a goofball all the time. But, you know, I think that you kind of need to know how to keep a bit of a childish side to you, you know? As long as you know how to act like an adult in the appropriate situations, I see no problem with being a kid in your personal time. You know, I see no problem with that. Or acting like a kid, you know? Within reason, of course. Within reason. Are you able to burp at will anytime, anywhere? Yeah, that's what doing something at will means. Why is your name Barney Hunter 12? You really need to not spam. I made a whole video on that. Look it up. Barney Hunter 12. Where did my name come from? You'll find everything you need to know there. I can burp at will. Nice! At least I'm not alone. Start closing some of these tabs here. Thank you again, Izuku Midoriya. I'm sorry if I screwed up your name. For the $2 donation asking, what's your favorite school subject? Dismissal. Dismissal. No, I'm sorry. It really changed year to year. 1 year I liked math, 1 year I liked history. I think I always hated social studies, even though I think, isn't that just another name for history? I don't really remember. There wasn't a lot. Gym was fun. But, there wasn't a lot that I liked in school, really. I didn't really like school at all. I was very much a social outcast in school, very much. And believe it or not, in school, and I know this is going to be hard for you guys to imagine, I didn't talk much. I know that probably most of you thought, oh, Barney must have been like the class clown in school, you know? Like, he was probably the guy that made everybody laugh in class and was, you know, the favorited by the teachers. No, none of that is true. None of that at all. was true. Absolutely not. No. Most people, I think, actually hated me in high school, as a matter of fact. Most people hated me over there. And honestly, rightfully so, because I was not really a good person back then. I really wasn't. I really was. I was not a good person in high school. I really wasn't. But guess what? I'm trying to be the best version of myself that I can be now. So, you know, I'm a firm believer that failure is the greatest teacher, and I'm implementing the lessons that I learned from my failures into being a better person now. But of course, you know, I think that people could have also been nicer to me in school. Absolutely. I mean, did I do things I shouldn't have? Absolutely. But I think people also could have been nicer to me. I think that, you know, could have gone both ways. Barney, opinion on TV shows, your favorite. You know what? It would have to be something Star Wars related. So it's basically my favorite Star Wars show. Probably Star Wars The Clone Wars, or Star Wars Bad Batch was also really good. I love the life lessons you put in your videos. Hey, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. And I'm glad that you like them. Because I think a lot of times when I put serious stuff in my videos, people don't really care. Because, you know, people come here to get a laugh, which is understandable. But I do also try to share my views on the world when I can, you know. I'm trying to make an impact out here. I really am. I really am trying to make an impact out here. In what little way I can. In what little way I can. I just got banned from Venti for speaking Chinese. You are a huge I'm sorry. You are a huge inspiration for me. Well, I'm glad I can be that for you. I'm glad I can be that for you. Have I ever watched Demon Slayer? I've only heard the name. Never watched it. Let's see. Waiting for another question here. What inspired me to start trolling? Like I said, I think I've always been a troller, honestly. Waffles or pancakes? You know, it depends on my mood. But I try to stay away from both those things, because both of those things are really bad for you. Are really bad for you. You know, everybody talking about face reveals, you know, people spam that all the time in my streams, you know. All I'm going to say about that is, do you guys remember what happened to Dream when he did a face reveal? His fans started calling him ugly, dude. Like, people were saying, you know how he had, like, that mask profile picture thing? People were saying, oh, put the mask back on. You know, now, I know that wasn't everyone, but yeah, no. After that, I'm like, yeah, I don't really think I'm gonna want to do that. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Anyway, so that should get people to stop spamming that for a little bit, because literally people like flood the chat. Oh, when's your face reveal? When's your face reveal? Like, dude, there's a reason why I'm not answering that question, all right? Because I don't care, man. I don't care to do a face reveal. The reason Dream was criticized is for hyping it up for so many years with so many fans. So what? So what? I don't see any problem with that. And what? They didn't get the result they wanted? Like, it's not like he can change what he looks like. Well, I mean, I guess you could argue he has the money to do plastic surgery, I guess. But why would he want to do that? Just for a stupid face reveal thing, you know? So, in theory, he could change how he looks like, but why would he? Okay? So the better way to phrase it is, why would he, you know? Let's see. Dude, the fans killed him. Like, it was literally so sad to watch. Yeah, and you want me to end up like that? Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you again, Izuku Midoriya, for the $10 donation, asking, idea, have two accounts and one of them be a troller and the other a high rank. When the person is getting trolled calls you, act as if the troller is not trolling. Well, I need to get a high-ranking account, and that's not as easy as it seems. But I have done something similar to that before. What I did do, and this was actually not that long ago either, I had two accounts on at the same time. I had one that was on the computer and one that was on the phone, all right? But both were, no ranks on them. But what I did is on one account, I acted like a serious customer. I think it was at Coast Grill, or Coast, as they're called now, the restaurant game, where one account would go and get a table and just order properly, like actually order properly, like off the menu and everything, like no trolling whatsoever. And then the other account would come and dance on the table. And, chaos ensues, basically. And when the waiter would try to be like, just ignore him, I wouldn't ignore it, and that would make the waiters really, really mad. Really, really mad. So, yes, I didn't do exactly, what you suggested, but I did do something pretty close to that. Do you prefer cats or dogs? I actually have cat allergies, and I love cats. I love cats, man. But I think I like dogs. Are you a Christian and go to church? Yes, I am a Christian indeed. I'm very much a Christian. If you spam your question, I'm not going to answer it. Just saying. You are probably one of the most humble creators I've ever seen on this platform. I appreciate that, because I try to be. I really try to be. Because let me tell you something, and I'm not saying this to humble brag. I'm really not. I'm saying this to make a point that when you become somebody who has a lot of influence and whatever, it's very easy to let that get to your head. And how do I know this? Because I've been on this platform since 2011. I know my channel says 2012, but I've had, I used to use YouTube, not signed in for a couple of years. So maybe it's been longer than 2011. But anyway, point is, I've been here a long time, and I've watched a lot of YouTubers rise and fall. And you know what the biggest reason is that a lot of YouTubers fail? Is because they get arrogant and cocky with, they get arrogant and cocky because of power, money, whatever. And so I said, when I made this channel a few years ago, when this channel started to take off, I said, I am not going to let this get to me. I'm not going to compromise my moral values, what I believe to be right and wrong. I will not compromise those to get views. And I almost did. I will not lie to you. I almost did. In 2019, when I had my infamous war on Frappe, I almost let my moral code slide. I almost lost it. And I had a choice I had to make right around then, because my channel was really taking off then, but that was because I was really making a lot of unnecessary drama with Frappe, and so I had a choice I had to make. I had to choose whether I wanted to continue making unnecessary drama and maybe have the channel grow more, or do the right thing and stop doing that, but risk losing everything. Maybe not losing everything, but not having as much, attention. And I chose the latter. And yeah, a lot of people did leave, but at least I stuck around to this day, And I'm not saying any of these things to humble brag. I don't say any of these things to humble brag. Like I said earlier, my goal is to make an impact. And so I don't want people to hear what I just said and be like, oh, wow, Barney's such a great person. That's not what I'm aiming for. What I'm aiming for is that some, because I know there's some young people watching right now. And what I hope for is that some of these young kids are going to hear that story and be like, maybe that's how I should be. Maybe I need to be, I need to humble myself and not, let money and power get to my head, and then maybe I can also make an impact on the world. Basically I want people to follow in my footsteps is what I'm saying. Is essentially what I'm saying. I want people to follow in my footsteps. Anyway, I know I got very, very deep there. So let's get back into the other stuff. Toy Chica asking, who's my favorite YouTuber? Somebody asked me that earlier in the stream. I had a couple favorite YouTubers. There was Sky Does Minecraft, who was outed as a horrible human being, and then there was Kaneko Kitten, who was also outed recently. So I don't really have one anymore. Do I like Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh yeah, I like Five Nights at Freddy's. I've seen most of the games, but honestly, I stopped following it after Custom Night because everything has just gotten way too complicated since then. Do I like Flamingo? Of course I like Flamingo. He was my inspiration, man. The Barney curse. What are you talking about? YouTubers trying not to be horrible people challenge. That's what I'm doing, man. Kind of. I mean, I hope I'm not a horrible person. That's the challenge I live every day. Trying not to let, money and power turn me into a horrible person. Okay, so we got 2 donations here. First one from Izuku Midoriya. Again, I'm sorry if I'm screwing up your name. Introvert, extrovert, or are you in the middle? You know something? Kind of both. Kind of both. It depends on my mood. As you can see, when I'm on stream, I'm very much an extrovert. And when I'm recording, I'm very much an extrovert. And when it comes to, like, my on-camera presence, extrovert. But off-camera, probably more of an introvert. But even sometimes off-camera, point is, it changes. So I guess in the middle, because it changes. Thank you, Chris Yo29, for the donation, $6.99 in Canadian dollars. Saying, Barney, what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving? Personally, I'm thankful that my family in Lebanon, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is all right with the war going on. God bless. Well, I'm very happy that your family is safe and sound. I hope you are safe and sound as well. This Thanksgiving, I was absolutely thankful for God, sending his son to die for me. I am very thankful for all of you who've stuck around with me, because, if you guys weren't here, I'd literally just be talking to myself. And you know something? I practically was for about 7 years of this YouTube career. I was almost talking to myself. There were a few people. I'm not going to say I was completely alone. But for a long portion of my YouTube career, I really was just talking to myself. So I'm definitely thankful for each and every one of you. Barney, I've been dealing with depression for a while. Have any ideas on how to stop it? This is going to come as a surprise to a lot of you as well, but I think I have it too. I believe I have depression as well. And you know what's something I really deal with? Hold on, first I got another donation here. Thank you, Waffle Fire, for the $5 donation. Barney, what are your plans for the future? Keep trolling, or do you have something else in mind? I'm probably going to keep trolling. Probably going to keep on trolling. But I do have something else I'm working on in the background. We'll see if that ever comes to fruition, though. But believe it or not, I think I am depressed. I think I do have depression. I know that's going to come as a big shock, because I don't think I give off really any signs of depression. Well, sometimes I make self-deprecating humor, so that might be a red flag, but other than that, I don't think I really give off any signs of depression. But I'll tell you what a big problem for me is self-loathing. That is something I deal with a lot, and that basically means you hate yourself. That is what it is, and that is something I really, really suffer from, is hating myself. And why do I hate myself? It's a long story on that one. It's really the inability to forgive myself for anything, Like, I could make a small mistake, and I will hate myself for it. It's really, really hard. And it really eats you up. It really eats you up, but part of the reason why I do what I do here is because, maybe I can be someone who can distract somebody else from going through what they're going through. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one who is going through, a tough time, I'm sure there's many of you listening to my voice right now who are all going through a really hard time. Why this gets so deep all of a sudden? This happens sometimes on streams. I love when things get deep, but I don't think everybody who watches it does. But, I know that feeling, literally, of it, like, I know that people say, like, it hurts your heart, your heart is broken. It actually physically feels like your heart is broken sometimes. Like, sometimes I literally feel a gut-wrenching, like, almost like emptiness, like physically emptiness. And it can really swallow you whole, but you really have to learn to endure, really. You have to learn to tough it out and keep moving forward. I know that that's not the answer everyone wants to hear, but the truth of the matter is you have to learn to push through. Keep enduring. Keep moving forward, You fall back down, you get back up again. You know, you gotta keep moving forward. And the truth of the matter, you want another hard truth, man? You want to hear another hard truth? Every time you fall down and get back up again, inevitably you're gonna fall down again. You know, you're gonna fall down again. It's not about how many times you fall back down. It's about how many times you get back up again. You know. Thank you, Izuku Midoriya, for the $5 donation. Saying, I'm a geography master, and yes, you did pronounce my name and Lebanon correct. Also, please, properly at cafes. I'll remember to say please. Thank you. I will remember to say please. But, yeah, you definitely need to keep pushing forward. Keep pushing on. I cannot tell you. To give you an example, this YouTube career of mine is about 10 and a half years old. There were multiple points in my career where I wanted to finish it. I wanted to end my YouTube career. Where I was like, all right, I want to end this. And this was really during the 7 years when this channel wasn't active. And there were many points where I was like, you know, nothing's really happening with this channel, you know, before I started making trolling YouTube content. And I was like, dude, I don't want to do this anymore. I have this dream of becoming a successful YouTuber, but I've been doing this for years. And nothing's coming of it. But then I was like, you know what? If I just keep pushing on, keep pushing forward, maybe someday, maybe one day, my dream will come true. And guess what? It did. It did come true. It took 7 years, but it did come true. Barney, do you have a job? You're kind of looking at it. You know, acting like an idiot and an imbecile, and apparently, on a rare occasion, getting deep on the internet. You're looking at it. You're looking at it. Do you think me getting really mad, a sad and angry feeling, and almost crying when failing at something is a sign of depression? I've always been a big perfectionist, so that could be it. Yeah, if you have very high expectations for yourself, which that's a problem I have too. If your expectations for yourself are so incredibly high that you can't reach them, then of course you're going to feel inadequate, you know? So really what you need to do is not make such high expectations for yourself. And believe me, that is so much easier said than done. But it can be done, but it's just so hard. It is so hard. Thank you, Chloe Waffle, for, I don't know if that's the pound logo or not, but thank you for the donation. Saying, love your content. You should try trolling in row bots. I've never heard of that one. Should you set your expectations lower, Barney? How should you do that? You know, I should ask my therapist that. I should ask my therapist on that one. And honestly, maybe first one is understanding that your expectations are too high. That would probably be step one, is self-awareness. I think that the first step to fixing a problem is admitting you have a problem. And that's what self-awareness is. That is what self-awareness is. You know? Being self-aware that you have a problem. That is step one. And then how you go about fixing it, there are a number of ways you can go from there. But step one is always the same, no matter what the problem is. Admitting there is a problem. Thank you, Emerald Or GD, for the $1.99 donation asking, did you quit Subway? If yes, when did you quit? I've never worked for Subway. I don't know what you're on about. Somebody said they are very self-aware. That's good. That is very good that you're self-aware. But, you know, you always got to be aware that there's always going to be something about yourself you're not going to be self-aware of, I think. And, well, maybe not always, but be aware of what you're not aware of, I guess. It's really hard to put into words. I don't know. How much money do I get from YouTube? There's really no concrete answer to that question, actually, because it depends. It depends on how much advertisers want to pay. Barney, this has come to the point where it sounds like my parents' lectures. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Barney, please notice me. No, I refuse. I refuse to notice you. It feels like I'm all alone and no one is here to help me. I know that feeling too, man. Really, I do. I would definitely recommend therapy if you can get that. Absolutely. You know what? I feel that on a personal level because there's a certain level of isolation I have to keep as a YouTuber because unfortunately there's people out there who want to get you when you have a big platform, you know, and there's a certain level of isolation I have to keep to myself because of that. Thank you again, dude. Enough with those donations, man. How many of you sent this at this point? Izuku Midoriya for the $5 donation. Thank you, saying you should make a game about how to troll at cafes. I know it's not that easy, and also this was someone else's idea. Believe me, you have no idea how many other people have said to do that. I don't know how to make games. I don't know the first thing about how to make a game. I mean, if somebody else wants to make a game of that nature, go for it. Absolutely go for it. I'm not a developer. I don't know how to do things like that. I just make stupid videos on the internet. That is literally all I am. Yo, Barney, one of my Discord friends introduced me to your channel, and I've been watching ever since. Keep up the good work. Hey, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad that you're here. And I hope you stick around. I hope I don't let you down. I can make that game. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. Absolutely. What is your favorite part of playing Washies? Mine is ramming the admins. That's definitely up there for me, ramming the admins. I also like blocking the entrance and the exit. Yeah, you heard me, the entrance. Everybody knows about blocking the exit, but I figured out a way to block the entrance. It just takes longer. I think I did it on a video not too long ago, I don't think. You know, when I do come back to Washies, that's what I'll probably do, is that. Can I make another edit? You can make as many edits as you want, dude. Make as many edits as you want. What made me make a YouTube channel? You know, I actually went over that in Decade in the Making, which is my channel trailer, but to keep it short, not having anything else to do, really, and it was always my dream. You know, watching Sky Does Minecraft as a kid, before he got outed as the person that he became, I watched his content and I wanted to be like him. And I also wanted to be loved, really, I did, because I didn't get that a lot, from... I did get it from my parents, I did get it from my family, but I didn't really get it anywhere else, is my point. So I wanted to get it somewhere else, and it took a long time to get it, but I did get it. Have I ever played that loud crying noise at Washies? Yes, I have. Many times, and it was a lot of fun. Translate that. Okay, I guess I can't translate that. All right. Let me see. Do I like coffee, Barney? Or do you like coffee, Barney? If so, hot or iced? I actually don't. I actually don't like coffee. I love the smell of coffee. Believe it or not, it's weird. I love the smell. I love the smell of coffee. Like, if I'm at a coffee shop, I love the smell of coffee. But you will never, ever, ever catch me ordering a coffee for myself. The only time you'll ever see me order a coffee is if I'm ordering it for somebody else. That is the only time. Only time. Don't like coffee. Just don't. I like energy drinks, though, because that's how I get my caffeine. I get energy drinks for that. What's my favorite candle scent? You know, probably like a Christmas tree scent. You know, like evergreen. I really like... I actually have a lot of candles next to me that I haven't lit in a while. I have some pumpkin spice ones. I have a vanilla one. I have a cinnamon one. Do I like hot chocolate then? Yes, I love hot chocolate. White hot chocolate's my favorite. Do I have permission to eat? No. No, you do not. Somebody said they're friends with the owner of Teethies. Okay, cool. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I said to Burley. White chocolate or normal one? I just white chocolate. Opinion on melting chocolate into coffee. Isn't that what a mocha is? I mean, I don't drink coffee, so. Anyway, thank you, Amity's Calamity, or Calamity, I'm sorry, for the $5 donation. I finished. Thank you for letting me make you a new banner. My user is Savvy Nokda. Remember to credit. I'll take a look at it. Let's see. Oh, I don't see anything tweeted at me, so Oh, somebody else tweeted at me, though. Okay, sorry, I was looking at Twitter. My bad. I refuse to call it X, okay? I refuse. Mikey C, you can stop spamming that now. There's a reason why I'm not answering that, because I really don't know why you're even asking that. Of course I hate that. What is my favorite energy drink? Ice plus caffeine. That's one I have. What is it called? C4, I think? C4 Energy, I think it's called. C4 Energy. Yes, C4 energy drink. I have that. I actually like those Mountain Dew energy drinks that have, like, actual fruit juice in them. But those are being discontinued, unfortunately. So that's going to be a shame. Mountain Dew Kickstart was, meh. It was okay. Didn't really care for it. But the Mountain Dew energy drinks were pretty good. What is your least favorite fruit? I actually really don't like pears. I really don't like pears. Jax, I would definitely call a hotline for that, or seek professional counseling, because that is not a good thing. And I would definitely, understand that that would be a terrible loss for us if you were not here. But I would definitely call a hotline, that kind of hotline. I don't really want to say the actual word, but you know what I'm talking about. And I would definitely contact, I would get your loved ones involved. I know that that's going to be a scary thing to do, but it's for your own safety, man. It is for your own safety. Anyway. Excuse me. Alright. Thank you, Izuku Midoriya, for the $5 donation, saying, you should have an account that looks like a troller, but actually argues properly. That'd be interesting, but then how would I get a video out of that, Thank you, Waffle Fire, for the $2 donation, saying, what do you think you would be doing without YouTube? I don't want to think about that, because I don't know where I would be without YouTube, because YouTube, I think, is what kept me around, honestly. Not like actually around, but, like, kept me, like, sane, is what I'm saying. It kept me sane. So, I don't want to think about that. What was my worst game experience? Probably when I literally got banned for looking at an admin. I know I answered that earlier, but it was the funniest moment and probably the worst. Or when my username Ultra Instinct plus SSJ was accused of being a bypass and inappropriate username, when it's literally just a reference to Dragon Ball. What is the most chaotic thing I have ever done? Probably raid. Probably raiding. Or leaking Frappe staff chat in 2019. Am I Santa Hunter 12 now? No, I don't want to say that. Then I might get on the naughty list, dude. I can't be hunting Santa. That is like how to get on the naughty list 101, dude. I mean, I'm probably already on the naughty list because I'm a troll, right? So I don't want to like get even farther down on the naughty list. I'm trying to get back on the nice list here, I don't know, but can you troll at Vinay's Kingdom? It's the complete copy of Kavra's Kingdom. Maybe. I've actually thought about that one. Maybe. There are re-uploads of you exposing Frappe. Yeah, I know. I don't really care. It's fine. It's history. It's history. It is history. You know what I've thought about doing? Is making my own reaction. Like uploading myself reacting to that series. And, like, just seeing how much of a jerk nugget I was back then. And, reacting to it now and, like, exposing myself, basically, for the crap human being I was back then. Are you hurt by what Kaneko Kitten did? I was shocked, for sure. Maybe a little bit hurt. Because now I don't really know if I really want to follow any YouTubers anymore. Honestly. One of your videos got deleted, the Sizzleburger video. No, I took that one down. I took that one down to keep the admin that was in that video safe so that he wouldn't get any more hate. Because literally, like, that video had been up for a year, and the dude was still getting hate about it. So I was like, all right, enough's enough. Taking it down. Thank you, Emerald or GD, for the $4.99 donation, saying, I have been looking for the Sizzleburger AA video. Did you delete it? Oh, I literally just said that. Yeah, sorry. Yes, I did. Well, yes, more or less. Yes, I did. My head hurts and it won't stop. I would get like some Tylenol or some medicine. Drink water. Drinking water is actually a great one. Drinking water, lying down. I like drinking water. I actually have some water right next to me. Hydrate, folks. Hydrate. You know what we should do sometime? We should do a mass hydrate, you know? Like where I join a stream and I say, hey, everyone. Actually, I can do it literally right now. Hey, everyone that is watching the stream right now, I want you to get up and get a glass of water, and I want all of us to hydrate at the same time. I literally want all of us to hydrate at the same time. Go ahead and get some water, all right? I have it right next to me. We'll do it in about like 4 minutes, all right? Just so that everybody, we can all literally drink water at the same time as a community. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Thank you, some Robloxian dude. I think your name's kind of long. It's getting cut off. Let me see if I can click on it. Will that make it bigger? No. But some Robloxian dude, I apologize if I didn't say your name fully. Thank you for the $10 donation asking, will you troll at Bloxco? I like logging people out of their registers and they think the point of sale thing is glitchy. I have never actually seen Bloxco. I have never even heard of it. I'm lazy though. Well, yeah. Then you're just not gonna be able to be cool like the rest of us when we're all drinking water. Only cool people drink water, you know. But yeah, I'll think of Bloxco. Let me look it up actually. Bloxco. He made a pretty hefty donation. I'm not gonna not like check it out at least. Bloxco. Oh, here we go. Prime. Bloxco stores? I'm guessing that's it. I could have gone there for the Black Friday video. Okay. Everybody that's got their water, if you haven't got water yet, go ahead and get your water, all right? And we will all take a sip at the same time when I say, all right? I'm starting to think that people pretend to like me. You know what? I feel that too. But you have to understand that that is a delusion that our minds create. It really is. It really, really is. And a lot of people's got their waters. Okay, all right. We'll do it in like 2 minutes, all right? Well, 2 minutes, we're all going to take a sip of water together, all right? We're going to do like a cheers kind of thing. That's it. It's a cheers. That's literally what a cheer is. That's literally what a cheer is, where everybody, I mean, usually it's like alcoholic beverages, but, you know, we're not promoting alcohol consumption on this channel, so we're drinking water, all right? Maybe someday we'll do, like, fruit juice, you know? Like, how many of you guys out there like pineapple juice? Does anybody out there like pineapple juice? Because I know a lot of people like orange and apple juice and even grape juice, but how many people like pineapple juice? I feel like that's an underrated one. I feel like that is very underrated, pineapple juice. I don't. I guess a lot of people don't like pineapple juice. Oh, me? Yeah, I guess there's a couple people out there. Somebody said pineapple juice only tastes good on Tuesdays. I don't know what that means. Never had it. Diet soda cheers. Okay, that works. I love pineapple juice. How do I do my evil voice? You know, I just gotta get really malicious, you know. No, not really. I don't know. I just can do these voices, man. Are you cool? I just came here, new to the channel. I don't know. I am not sure if I'm cool or not. Okay, everybody got their waters. I'm gonna pick mine up right now, all right? We're gonna pick your waters up. I love pineapple juice. Awesome. Diet Coke? I'm okay with I don't really like Coke and Pepsi that much. I mean, if you have a Diet Coke, if you're asking if you can drink Diet Coke, whatever drink you got. All right, guys. I just want to say cheers to this community. Cheers to each and every one of you out there. If you guys are going through a tough time out there, know that this community stands strong together. We are all united as one. We are the Trolling Empire. I haven't used that term in years, but we are the Trolling Empire. So I want to say cheers to each and every one of you, and God bless you. Cheers, everybody. Let's take a sip now, all right? There we go. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was amazing. I left my water bottle out in the living room, and my living room had the heater off, so my water was nice and cold, you know? Nice and cold. It's amazing to think about that, like, all over the world right now. Everybody was taking a sip of water. Everyone. Well, not everyone, obviously, but everyone that was watching the stream, more like it. Somebody said that they just watched Skibidi Toilet 67. I actually just started watching the Skibidi Toilet episodes, and they're really cool. I chugged that water. Yeah, I can chug too, man. I can chug, but I didn't want to do that. In case I, like, swallowed it the wrong way or something and started doing a coughing fit or whatever. I hate when that happens. I hate it. I hate it when that happens. Cheers, mate. This will be a memorable moment. Yeah, we should do this, like, at the end of every stream. You know, like where if I have a water next to me, because I may not always have a water next to me, but, I mean, I suppose I can always get one, but, you know, that'll be something, you know? Oh, dude, the people who are just coming in right now, you just missed a really cool, moment where we just had a massive cheers, you know? Thought I was gone. Think again, Barney. Thank you again, some Robloxian dude, for another donation. Thank you. Am I late? No, you're a little bit, but it's alright. Better late than never. I drank all my water. Room temperature water is better than cold. I mean, I can kind of see the appeal of both. Like, especially if it's cold outside, you know? Like, you don't really want cold water. I had, like, 5 waters today. Good, at least you're hydrated. Stay hydrated, folks. Stay hydrated. Absolutely. Wasn't there a water bottle emoji, or am I tripping? I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing some people post water, like, splashing emojis, but I don't know about a water bottle one. Let me look. Let me check. Water bottle. Nope. I mean, I'm sure you could look one up. I'm sure there's one that exists out there. Overhydrated. Somebody said they heard that Dasani water sucks. Water's water, man, you know. Oh, well, there's a baby bottle emoji. There's it looks like hand sanitizer or hand soap or something. You know something funny, guys? I've been using a lot of hand sanitizer lately, and it's literally destroying my skin. I just had to use some, like some cream on my hands. And my hands actually look way better now because of it. It's crazy. I can't believe the repair that my hands have gone through, you know? I can't believe it. There's a shower head emoji. I think that's a wine bottle emoji. Why is there a mosquito emoji? What is this one? White water, not milk. That makes me think of white hot chocolate, which, man, now I want to have that, but I don't think I have any more white hot chocolate powder. Hand sanitizer wrecks my skin as well. Yeah, it really does. It messes with me. Like, for me, when I wash my hands, I use hand soap that has aloe in it, which, for those unaware, is actually good for your skin. So, you know, for people who wash their hands a lot, I would recommend getting aloe hand soap, so that when you wash your hands a lot, it doesn't destroy your hands. It actually heals your hands, you know? Hand sanitizer makes my hands dry. Yes, it absolutely does do that. It absolutely does. Absolutely. Opinions on Dr. Pepper. I actually haven't tried it yet. You know something? I went to a McDonald's today, and they had Dr. Pepper at the soda fountain, and I was thinking about trying it. But I got a Fanta instead, and you know what? Fanta sucked. I'm sorry. I know Fanta is a big one among people. I know a lot of people like Fanta. I didn't care for it. I didn't think it was worth all the sugar I was putting in my system, so I actually dumped it out. I know that's going to make a lot of people mad, dumping out a Fanta. That is going to make a lot of people mad. I know. But, no, it really wasn't for me. It really wasn't. I think it's very overrated. You know what I did buy the other day, though, was a pineapple Fanta. And I haven't not tried it yet. Because I actually do like pineapple flavored soda. Because I actually have, I mentioned it earlier in the stream, Mountain Dew Maui Burst, which is a pineapple flavored Mountain Dew. You can only get that at Dollar General. That is the only place you can get that. So if you've never heard of Mountain Dew Maui Burst, that's because it's a Dollar General exclusive, folks. So if you have a Dollar General near you, I would recommend going and trying Mountain Dew Maui Burst. Let me actually pull one out right now, because I have like a collection of Mountain Dew 12 packs over here. If you don't know what it looks like, Google it. You can find the picture of it. I'll describe it to you. It's a yellow can that has what are those things called? Oh, like those things in Hawaii, like those wooden head things. What are those called? The name escapes me, and it's gonna kill me if I don't remember it. Somebody save me here. What are those like wooden head things that you find at like tropical places? Somebody say it in chat. I know what it is. It's at the tip of my tongue. I don't know what it is. Tiki. I think it's called a tiki head. Is it? Tiki head? Is that what it's called? Tiki head. Yes, tiki head. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That was killing me that I couldn't remember what that was called. Man, this can is really cold. I'm really tempted to crack this open, but I've already had one today. So. But you know what Mountain Dew flavor is actually really underrated? Voltage. Mountain Dew Voltage. And that's not an exclusive flavor. You can get that anywhere. It is so good. It is so good, man. Thank you once again, Izuku Midoriya, for another $2 donation, saying Skibidi Toilet gets crazy in the newer episodes. Believe me, I know. Believe me, I know. Anyway. So, I'm going to give you guys some pretty big news, because we're getting around to the end of the stream here, I think. Have you ever wanted to be in a Barney Hunter 12 Discord server? Well, I have too. But here's the thing. It's a server made by the fans for the fans. So it's not something that I made. What if I told you that a fan made a Discord for this channel and that you are invited to it? Everybody's spamming yes. Okay, now let me go ahead and explain this real quick, okay? And I will send the invite link, okay? Because the owner of that Discord is actually in here right now, and I actually asked him if I could do this. So here's the thing, all right? A long time ago, there was an official Barney Hunter 12 Discord server. There was, that I owned. And the problem is that things got really crazy. People didn't know how to behave, and it caused the server to go down. And that is why there has not been a Barney Hunter 12 Discord for a long time. Now, there is a unofficial Barney Hunter 12 Discord owned but endorsed by me. So, I might not own it. I might not, and I'm actually not in there either. I join sometimes, I will say. I pop in sometimes. I pop in and out. So, I will be in there. Hi, Paint. But even if I'm not in there all the time, this is your chance to get, close with this community. This is your way of getting involved with other people who are fans of this community. You could meet some new people there. But I will say that this server does have rules. It does have rules, and they need to be followed, all right? They need to be followed. So if you act up, you misbehave, the admins will do what they have to do. But remember, this is not a server owned by me, okay? Not a server owned by me, so I might not be in there all the time. I will pop in from time to time, though. Like, I will pop in. Don't worry, I will. But I'm not in there all the time, all right? If the owner of that Discord would be so kind as to DM me a Discord invite link, I can copy it and post it to the stream chat. But yes, I will, once the owner sends me a invite link, I will go ahead and post it, all right? And then you guys can all join. Then you guys can all join. Give me a second. I don't know if that's the real one. Possibly. I don't know if that's the real Sesamert or not. I don't know. It may or may not. If it is a real Sesamert, I'm glad to see you again, man. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the link, man. All right, I'm about to post the link right now, right? Just, oh, it is? It is the real Sesamert? I'm really glad to see you, man. I really am glad to see you. I'm glad to see you popped up around here again, man. Anyways, here it is. That is the link right there. I just posted it in the stream chat. That is the link for the new unofficial Barney Hunter 12 Discord server. Thank you again, Izuku Midoriya, for another donation, man. I don't know how much money you have, man, but what do I want for Christmas? Really, for people to get along. And you know what would be great for me? Is to see this Discord server thrive and not end in disaster like my old Discord. That's what I would really like for Christmas, is for this community to come together in this new Discord in a positive way where people get along and everyone, you know, gets together to enjoy my content. That's what I really want for Christmas. And if that could be done, you have no idea how happy that would make me, to have this community be together. And, you know, maybe we might not all always agree on everything, because, you know, we're all different people at the end of the day, so we're, you know, always going to have different opinions on things. But for everyone to just know how to agree to disagree, that would be a great Christmas gift for old Barney. And you guys can make that come true. So please do make that come true for me. I've tried to talk to people, yet all they do is ignore me. You're the only person who understands. I don't think that's the case. There are a lot of people that I think, and I used to think that too, that there was only like a couple people that understood me, but you got to really drop that way of thinking, because there are more people that understand you than you think. You just have to open your eyes and really open your eyes to it. Open yourself to it, you know? Can you send it in letter form? I don't click links. Yeah, sure. I'll do it like that. Well, and again, you kind of have to still do it. I mean, if you don't want to click links, that's fine. I believe you can actually find it. What was that site called again? The owner of that Discord, that it's Bloxlink, I think. That it's like one of the top what is it? The top donated servers or upvoted servers or something. Oh yeah, Discord likes to make that noise a lot when I launch it. Anyways, let me see. Hi Barney, it's Tatey from the recent Karen Black Friday video. I got people coming up to me asking for a picture. Stop by Block Street, we would love to see you. Hey, maybe I'll come by. Who knows? Who knows? My stomach has been in pain for a whole school week, and I needed to stay off for a whole week. I watched your videos for a whole week. Thanks for inspiration, and thanks for your help. Hey, I'm glad I can be there for you, man. I'll tell you what, stomach aches are the worst. They are the worst. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you guys that, but it really was. I haven't seen Jillo ZK in forever either. It's too bad. He was cool. Yeah, he made funny videos too. I just wish that all, you know, us, the trolling YouTubers back in the day, we didn't all, like, fight each other, you know? I mean, I more or less stayed out of it, but I wish that all of us just got along. But, Sesamert, I'm really glad to see you again, man. It really does bring a smile to my face to see you out here again, man. I really hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well. Sesamert, please upload. Hey, you know what? If he wants to upload again, he can. But he might be trying to move on from that point in his life. Or maybe he is coming back. Whatever choice he wants to make with his YouTube channel, I think we all have to respect, you know? Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he just wants to just take a step back from the internet. Really, believe me, as another YouTuber, I understand if he wants to take a step back. Because it can be overwhelming. It can be very overwhelming. Let me see. Oh, yeah, let me send the Discord invite again, just in case if you didn't get it. Here you go. This is the unofficial Barney Hunter 12 Discord server, made by the fans for the fans. I'm not in it right now, but I do come in from time to time. I do come in from time to time, alright? I do come in from time to time. So, if you ever do want a chance to meet me, I may be in every once in a while, but more importantly, I think you guys need to get to know each other. I think you guys need to get to know each other. Absolutely. I would love to see that. That would be a dream come true. That'd be a great Christmas gift for old Barney. We're all just glad to see Sesamert back. I don't care if he uploads or not. He is family to the trolling community. Well said, America Stuff. Well said. He's absolutely family to all of us. Absolutely. If naturality would come in, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. I know some people have mixed feelings about, you know, certain YouTubers and whatnot, but I think that we just have to put our differences aside. Really, we do, because we are all one community. We all love the same thing, and that's messing with cafe workers. So, you know. But yeah. I was going to end the stream a long time ago, but things got really good around here, man. They got really nice. You know, you had a pop-up from Sesamert. You had the Barney Hunter 12 Discord server that was brought back, basically. You know, it was something. It really was something. This server, or this stream, has really been something. It really has. Hi, Zippy Zap. How are you, man? Do I get a lot of hate? I mean, not really, honestly. I used to get a lot back in the day, but not really anymore. Not that I know of, and I think that's because, again, I isolate myself a lot. So whatever hate I get, I probably do get hate, it's just I don't see it. I don't really see it. And it's probably better that way. It's probably better that way. But you know what I will say, though? I am open to criticism. I'm 110% open to constructive criticism. As long as you're not being a jerk to me and you're not, like, insulting me, I'm okay with you criticizing my content in a constructive manner. I am 110% okay with that. If you want to criticize me as a human being, 100% okay with that. I'm open to criticism. You know, I want it, actually. As a matter of fact, I want it. I want it. That's how you grow, through constructive criticism. I think I even made a whole video on that a couple months ago, actually. Let's see. Should I do more trolling videos? Hey, if that's what you want to do. If you have a passion for it and you want to go for it, do it, man. Absolutely go for it. But you need to have a passion for it. I'll criticize your content. Your trolls are bland and boring and unoriginal and old. Man, that did not take long. That did not take long. Ouch. Right here, man. Well, what can I do to make it more original, new, and what's the opposite of bland? Tasteful, I guess? And entertaining. What can I do to make it better? Let's see here. Oh, man. I am so excited, dude. I'm so excited for that Discord server, man. I'm just trying to think about what's going on in there right now. Should we do another Meet Barney thing near Christmas? Maybe, yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. We'll have to plan it out, of course. Probably have to plan it out. You should troll by spitting in workers' faces. I actually did today. I actually spit in the vice president of Venti's hair. And I rubbed it in, and then he banned me. Wait, a Discord server? Yeah, here you go. This is, I posted it again. Oh, wait, I think I can pin messages, can't I? Here we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. I forgot that you can actually pin messages. So there you go. That is the link to the Barney Hunter 12 Discord server, the unofficial one. So for those who just joined, you know, and don't know what I'm talking about, a fan opened up his own Barney Hunter 12 Discord server. It's not one owned by me. I don't own this server. I'm actually not in it right now, but I do pop in from time to time. So it's not a server I own, but it's one that I approve of and endorse. So, you know, I don't own it, but I approve of it and I endorse it and I promote it, you know? And I do come in from time to time to say hi to everybody, but not always, because I do kind of keep myself isolated a little bit. But I promise you, I will come in from time to time. I promise you, I will. Promise you. But yeah, no, it's really more to keep the fans together. It's to keep the fans together. That is what it's for. Because this community has been spread apart long enough, I think. You know, my Discord server went down in, like, mid-2020. It is now late 2023, almost 2024. It's long. It's time. It's time for this community to come back together again. Do I like Sesamert? I loved his videos, dude. Sesamert, there was something about the way he made videos was just so simple and creative. And I'm not just saying that because he's in the stream right now. I've said this in previous streams too, so I'm not trying to kiss up to the guy. There was something about the way he made his videos, I can't put my finger on it, that was just like, that was just so, like, just so ingenious, you know? It was great. It really was. He had a heck of a run, too. He really had a heck of a run. He surpassed me. Eventually, I might surpass him, though, so everything's going to go full circle here. Unless he comes back, and we'll see what happens with that. But, yeah. Absolutely. I'd be 100% up. I'd support him either way, whether he wants to come back or not. Do I like Sesame Street? Heck, I grew up with Elmo. Are you kidding me? I grew up with Elmo. You know what I used to watch? Elmo's World. When I was a really little kid, I remember watching Elmo's World. I don't know why this is the one I remember the most, but the one I remember most was the Christmas special. I really do remember that one, because they even went over, like, Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, and, like, what those holidays mean. Why did Sesamert quit? Well, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I think, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say anything, because I don't want to, because I feel like that's a question for him to answer, not really me. I don't think I really have a place to answer that question. I can only say what my guess is. I think it was a mixture. This is just my guess, okay? Not saying that this is the case. I think it was a mixture of drama, and I think just the pressure of being a YouTuber, you know, like, 'cause his channel took off really freaking fast, and I no doubt believe that probably put pressure on the man. That probably put a lot of pressure on him. So that's my guess on why I think it happened. That and drama. Do I have that pressure? Of course I do. Of course I have that pressure. It's just that my channel didn't grow quite as quick as Sesamert's did. Like, his was literally within, like, months, whereas mine took a little longer. So it was more of a gradual process for me, whereas for Sesamert, it was like that, you know? So we didn't have a lot of time to adjust to it. So my guess is that it probably had a more profound effect on him than it did for me, you know? But yes, I do feel it. I feel it every day, dude. I feel it every single day. But it's just a part of the job. It's a part of the job, you know? It's part of the job. What do I like about trolling? That I can literally act like an imbecile and get banned from games. I actually kind of like getting banned. Some people believe Sesamert was too toxic and he quit because of the hate. Well, that's what I was kind of talking about drama, you know. Remember Glowfish? Oh, yeah, I remember Glowfish. I remember him. He made a really funny Frappe training video. Let me out of your basement. It's been a year, man. Jeez. I don't have a basement. Sorry. Hi, Paint. Sorry, I don't mean to be ignoring you. I was just... This got kind of deep. Frappe 2016. I don't think I was even around Frappe in 2016. Or was I? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Barney, was you trolling the Venti vice president? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Hot. There we go. Sorry. Let's see. Remember Orange Juice Man? I do. Okay, Sesamert saying, excessive drama in the community. It was getting too hard to upload with other responsibilities in life. Admittedly, I was running out of original troll ideas. That's most of it. So, yeah. So I was right about the drama. I guess maybe pressure wasn't really part of it. Well, no, he did say running out of original troll ideas, so I guess that's kind of like pressure. But yeah, I feel that 100%, man. I definitely feel that, man. But you really did have a good run, man. You really did. You had a really good run. You know, brief or not, I mean, you accomplished something amazing in getting to 30,000 subscribers that quick, man. No other trolling YouTuber's been able to do that. At least I don't think so. Did I watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? And if you did, what was my opinion on it? I've seen clips of it. I'm gonna watch it eventually. I don't know when, though. I don't know when. But from what I'm hearing from people, they screwed up the lore a little bit. They screwed up the lore a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna, I really don't want to end this stream. I kind of want it to last forever, because this has really been probably one of the best streams ever. Really, it has. But, you know, I have to start winding down eventually. It's Sunday night. I gotta get ready for the week ahead. So I have a very busy week ahead, actually, which is why I did all my recording for the week today while I could. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream this week. Maybe over the weekend, possibly. But for those of you who don't know, I did post a link to the unofficial Barney Hunter 12 Discord server that was made by fans for the fans. I didn't make the server. You know, the reason why I'm saying that over and over again is just in case anybody who just joined and didn't hear me say it before. Just look at the, the Discord link above at the top. That will bring you to the unofficial Barney Hunter 12 Discord server. So, yeah. Hey. But, yes. Anyways, so, I think we are going to be wrapping it up. I really don't want to, but I have to. I really do. We're going to be wrapping it up. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask, or comments you have, or just something you want me to read out, do it now. Do it now, because we're going to be ending off in like maybe 10 minutes. We'll end in 10 minutes. How's that? Because it'll be right at the 30 mark in 10 minutes. Right about. 11 minutes, okay? Jeez. Because I know some of you are going to say that. All right. Did I ever have a pet? Yeah, I've had pets before. It has been a solid 2 hours. This has been such an enjoyable stream. Yeah, it really has. It really has been a lot of fun. This has been a really fun stream. Read this out. Read this out. Okay, thanks, man. Good night, Barney. Thanks for being a great YouTuber. Oh, deleted that. Okay. any tips to do when extremely bored? Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just so bored recently. You know what I do? I watch a new show. I find a new show to binge watch, or pick up a new hobby or something, listen to music. You know what? Maybe even go to the gym. Like, getting a gym membership, you know? Like, I know those are expensive, but you know what? It really does improve your mental health and your physical health. It's just healthy, man. You know? Video idea. Act like an old grandpa that is playing Roblox for the first time and annoy pastries workers. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. That would actually be pretty cool. Your laugh is so contagious. I know, I've heard about that. I've heard that. It's literally a disease. My laugh is a disease. I don't know how I like the sound of that. Why am I like this, LOL? I don't know. I don't know why you're like this. Let's see. I did that, and it made me a better person. Well, go to a gym? Congratulations, man. I'm glad you did that. I have a Christmas gift for Barney, but I don't know if it will be done in time for Christmas. That's because you're a Grinch. Have you ever heard of a series on YouTube called Murder Drones? No, I have not. That sounds really dark, though. That actually sounds very dark. Sounds really dark. Why is your laugh so humorous? I don't know. Like, I never knew that my laugh was so contagious. Because when I laughed in high school, you know that, at lunch, when I did have people to talk to and I would laugh really loud, the people would tell me to actually quiet down. Like, people would tell me to quiet down because apparently people were looking at me. Of course, I didn't notice because I was so focused on laughing, but, yeah. But then I do this now and everybody likes my laugh, so, you know. Let's see. Opinion on almond milk. Never had it, but I feel like, actually, I think I did try it once and I didn't like it, so. What do I say? Soda or pop? Soda. I do sometimes like to say pop, though. I do like to say that. Older folk like to call it tonic. That's what they like to call it. Paint is a human, not a cat. No, she's a cat. She's 110% a cat. Almond milk is awful. I wanted to barf when I tried it. Yeah, well, I didn't want to vomit per se, but I definitely wanted to spit it out. Almond milk tastes like the chocolate milk that you get from cereal. I feel like the chocolate milk you get from cereal tastes pretty good. Although I haven't had a chocolate cereal in quite a long time, actually. Because you know what I have for cereal is Frosted Mini Wheats. Because, yeah, it's got the sugar on top, but at least it's got the wheat on it, so that's good for you, you know? And I know what I drink is skim milk. I skim cow milk. Regular milk. Skim. And you know what? You know why? And you know, a lot of people say, oh man, I could never drink skim. You know what somebody once told me is that skim milk is literally just white water. Well, here's the thing. I grew up drinking drinking skim milk. Because my mother would almost always get skim milk from the market. So that's what I grew up with. If I didn't grow up drinking skim milk, I probably would be on the same team as the person who said, oh yeah, skim milk is just white water. You know, because it really does not have a ton of flavor, but I'm used to it, so I like it. But guess what? You know what that means? When I drink 1% milk, it tastes like a milkshake to me. Don't even get me started on 2% or whole. Like, whole milk tastes like ice cream. I don't even remember the last time I had whole milk. You know when the last time I had whole milk was probably after my accident last year. Because after my accident, I started eating like crap, and I gained like 30 pounds. Because you combine eating like crap and not being able to do any kind of physical activity because you have broken ribs, and you have massive weight gain, you know? So, yeah, that was probably the last time I had whole milk. I did have, I think, 2% milk over the weekend for Thanksgiving, and that was pretty good. Or was it 1%? I don't remember. Is that the 1 or 2% milk? I don't know. We got into a big milk conversation. I love milk. I have it with all my meals, man. I love it. I love milk. What the? Alright, let's see. Barney, am I okay? I hardly drink milk. Hey, if you don't like milk, it's fine. Do what you want to do, man. If you like juice or soda or water better, you do you, man. Alright, 5 more minutes. Somebody said the Discord server reached 100 members. That's insane. They already had, I think, about 50, but to think that their, their user count doubled in a matter of, like, a half an hour is crazy. This is awesome. No, for those asking about the Discord server, I don't own the Discord. It is a fan-made Discord server, but it's a fan-made Discord that I endorse and promote. So I'm not in there right now, but I will pop in from time to time to say hi to everybody, like in a voice chat or something. So yeah, I will be in there from time to time. Barney, can you read the Bible to us? If people really wanted me to do that, I would, but I don't think people would want me to. But I'll tell you what, though. The Bible is the greatest book ever written. It really is. But it's really hard to understand. It really is hard to understand. But it spoke to me. It really did speak to me. And it's something I'm trying to learn a lot, you know? Would you do that on a different stream? Maybe. You know what I've thought of doing narrations? And that'd be a great thing to narrate. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, so that any who believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. Maybe I could be a good narrator. Let's see. Few more minutes, and we are good to go, alright? Do a frappe raid. No. Bob, a mischievous barista, spiked frappes with surprising twists. Customers puzzled, then laughed. His secret? Joy in every sip. A frothy prank on mundane days. That was a pretty cool thing to narrate. Maybe next stream I'll like have you guys like tell me things you want me to narrate, you know? That'd be interesting. There was once a troller named Barney. He thought he was funny, but in fact, he was not. But his fans thought he was for some reason. Yeah. All right, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Thank you for the $5 donation, Amity's Calamity, saying, thank you for advertising the Discord. I'm heading to dinner. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to see the banner. Well, I need to see it. I would need to. I don't know where you sent it. Oh, that's probably it. That's cool. That's cool. Here, I'm gonna retweet it. There we go. Okay, I see it now. Okay. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. All right, few more questions or comments, and then we're gonna get going. All right, we're gonna end the stream. That made me jump a little. It made you jump a little? Okay. Everybody, go to Twitter and check my retweet. Is my nose bleeding? Swear, I thought I felt my nose start to bleed. No, it's just starting to run. All right. Well, I guess I gotta go soon now because I gotta go get a tissue. But go ahead and check the retweet there, because that is a really cool banner, man. That is really cool looking. That is actually really cool. Let me see. Man, please stop. ... Why was I warned? That's cool. That's like a reference to the admin abuse videos. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. I just gotta hope that that it can be used. Bye, everyone. Until we meet again. It was good to see you, Sesamerd. I know I said that a million times, but it was good to see you, man. And I hope you do well. I hope that you're doing well and continue to do well. And the same can be said for all of you. Thank you guys for this stream. This was awesome. Seriously, this was probably the best stream of my YouTube career. It's nowhere near the longest, but it is definitely the best. Because, you know, believe it or not, my longest stream, I think, is 6 hours. I don't know how I did that, but I did. So it might only be a third of the length of my longest, but this was definitely one of the best streams in my life. And I hope we have more like this. But yes, the next video, let me check when the next video is. I believe, I don't want to send any false information, so let me check YouTube Studio. Comes out Tuesday. Tuesday, the next video comes out, and I'll just tell you what it is right now. You're going to get some inside information. It's admin abusing at Venti. Or not Venti, I'm sorry. Vins, at Vins. The video after that is at Venti. Thank you again for the $5 donation to Amity's Calamity, saying, Barney, you're such a sweetheart. I appreciate you. I also added myself as the one saying order properly as the blonde brown hair girl. Which one was that? Blonde brown. Oh, okay. But, yeah, Vins, yes. All right. Anyway, guys, I'll answer maybe 2 more. All right? 2 more things, and then I'm out. Let's see. I'm not seeing any more questions. I guess I did say I was leaving. So, yeah, I guess people were done. Why did my iPad just die? I won't count that as a question, but, yeah, I don't know. Is the Vin courtroom thing in that video? No, it is not, unfortunately. Jax, I would recommend getting some therapy, man, because we do care about you, man. We do. Am I ever going to troll at Bloxton? I have. I have before. Did you eat the candy wrappers? What the heck does that mean? Anyways. Thank you, everybody, for coming to this stream tonight. I hope you guys have a good week this week. The videos are already planned and set for this week. So we'll see. Hopefully, maybe over the weekend, I will do another stream. Maybe I'll have to come up with like a stream schedule, you know? But of course, my personal life may change, so I don't know. Anyways, thank you. Oh, yeah, and the group hydration. Cheers to all of you again. And, yeah, have a good night, everybody. God bless you. God bless you. And join the Discord server. The linked thing at the top of the chat. Join the Discord. Unofficial Barney Hunter 12 fan server. Not mine. Fan made. So, go in. I will be in there every once in a while, though. So, go ahead and join it. Yeah. All right. This is